Afternoon everyone, Carl, Mobile Tyre Van City, yet another van going out today. I'll start in the cab on this one because we've got a control panel we do now which is controlling the whole system. So from in here, this has got the scene light package so I can switch all the lights on. So if Ryan shows you at the side there, when I switch that on, the scene lights come on, switch them off and they go off, okay? So I switch that on. If I switch the ones on the back, I can switch the ones on the other side. I can put the beacons on, they're all coming on now. And then I can switch the interior lights on the inside of the van. Okay, so jumping out the van. So everything's switched on as I get out the van. The whole control panel controls everything. So if we go round, we'll go around the back way and show you what we've done. So on the back there now, because it's got the scene lights also become the indicators. So you've got 4 repeaters there, plus another 2, plus the large one there. You can't not be seen. You've got the chapter 8, original proper honeycomb chapter 8 on the back there. I'll open the back doors here and show you inside and the back and show you what we've got, and I'll start in the back here. We'll start here and you've got the compressor reel. As I always explain on every job, if you use this one to blow up the tyres and not use this one, you'll hardly use any air out your tank, it creates its own. Okay, it's got rubber floor. We built these boxes which I'll show you further when we go inside. Okay, so they've got little cubby holes inside so you can put all sorts of bits in there, and they're all carpet lines to stop it knocking around. As you can see, we've done all the graphics on the wall to match the outside. You've got a carpeted ceiling there. Again, the reason why I always tell you for the carpeted ceiling is 2 things. In the summer, it stops your head getting hot from a hot tin roof. It also then in the winter means you've got ice on the roof and it's warm inside. You won't get condensation dripping all over your machines and all over your floor. Okay, so there is a good reason for that. It's quite windy here today, so I'm going to shut the door because I don't want the doors getting twisted. I'll shut those back over. Okay, coming around this side, full tyre graphics on the back there, so it says what you do without actually reading what it does. Same graphics all the way around. Scene lights this side as well. And then on this one, you've got 4 on the front. And we've added these. Again, we can do any of these things. We put the sun visor on the top as requested, and we put the one on the bonnet protector there, and we've done the reflective stripes which he wanted to match in with the rest of his truck, so we've added these reflective stripes. They don't come with it, that's normally just plain black. And then it's A.D.J Stevenson then in Scotland. If you're up in the Highlands of Scotland and you need to call these guys out, the numbers are on the side or on the top there, 01397 712 257. And then I'll take you inside now and show you the inside of the van. As I showed you before, got the rubber floor there. So he's upgraded to the electric start compressor, which has got nothing in it, so I can actually start this one. So instead of someone pulling, the problem is with the others, if you pull the cord, you pull a little bit, you pull the cord. With this one, you literally turn the key and then just turn the choke off. Just like that, start to run, take the choke off, away you go. Okay, that's a large 270 GX1 270. That's a 9 horsepower, so that'll produce the air nearly twice as quick as the other one we put in, which is the 5.5. It's got a larger tank. As I said before though, if we use the tyre inflator from the back, you'll hardly use the tank. You'll only use it for opening the jaws and closing and breaking the bead breaker, so you'll tend to find that this tank will probably last you the whole day. Okay, then on top of that you've got the power inversion system here, which I'll switch on, and then everything comes on. Balancer's on, tyre changes on, everything's on, ready to go. Okay, so this is the power inversion system we designed. This is the control panel for the switching gear in the front. Then you've got the split charger here, which is Euro 6, which the computer controlled. You can see it flashing there. That controls the flow. Because these have got regenerative braking, you need one of those. Battery box there with a readout. Then you've got inside a lithium-ion battery, and then the power source is a 3000 pure sine waveform ring. Okay, then he's gone for a few options. He's gone for the 15-meter airline, so he's got an air supply outside. There is an actual digital tyre inflator in the door there where he can plug in whenever he wants. Bot boxes there for the valves and weights. Cone holder for the cones. We put everything high on this because we want to avoid the name, so normally we'd have this down here lining up with that. The reason for that is we don't want to stick it over the name, which is a waste of the name, and they end up with half of it. We've done all this Diabond aluminium panels with all the trimmings, all nicely. Now we do all riveting, all colour scheme riveting as well. Then you've got the carpets, as I showed you before, with the LEDs running down. We built 2 jack boxes for the jacks to go in there, and then on top of that we've got the gun, the spare battery. In the front there's another battery there, the gun holder, the sockets, torque wrench, crack bar, the holders, 1000 Pro tyre changer, 24-inch turntable with the assist arm, Of course, I've showed you that already, the automatic pump, and of course there I showed you from the outside, but you have a look inside there. We've rubber lined them as well, and the carpet lined, so it's got the places to stick all the extra things, but everything is neatly done. And then you've got the rubber floor. So everything you see is on the configurator to mobiletyrevancity.co.uk. Go on there, choose what you want us to do like he has, and then we fit it out bespokely for you. It's your van, your design, mobiletyrevancity.co.uk. So if you go on and you need a van, we've got plenty of vans in stock over there, starting from, you know, so like 21 plates all the way up to that Crafter. The black Crafter over there is a 75 plate, brand new, £10,000 less than you could buy from Volkswagen, so it's a big saving. It still comes with the full warranty, and we have got more available of those as well. Everything's financeable. Whatever you want to do, if you want to put it on HP, we can put it on a lease, on a finance. A van of this stature with maybe a £5 deposit will be about 200 quid a week, something like that. But you got to think about it, how many businesses can you start for £200 a week? Not many. 200 quid a week, plenty of business out there. We've also got a lot of contacts for jobs we can get you through Cold Automotive. You get A.D.J Tyres, you've got E-Tyres, you've got Black Circles. They all give you jobs for people who buy online, and then of course you create your own by doing your social media like we do. If you go to SR Mobile Tyres, if you've got 5 minutes on Instagram, and have a look at Steve. He started just over 12 months ago. The guy is absolutely busy. He was a Sky engineer. I taught him how to fit tyres. He's learned how to do it. He does it all himself now. He's a brilliant guy. But if you look at what he does and follow the way he does it and how successful he's been, you'll be able to make a successful business out of it like him. I have got people like these, 3 vans, 7 vans, 4 vans. It's quite a busy job, and people don't want to go now and sit in a garage on a Saturday with the kids. These people will come to you in an emergency, stuck on the motorway. You know, cars don't have spare wheels anymore, so at the end of the day, if you get a puncture now, you're staying where you are. The RAC and the AA don't come out anymore because they got no way of changing the wheel, so they call out the nearest mobile tyre company. And then if you want to, for convenience, if you're in work, they'll come to you to take your keys, come down, put your 2 tyres on, come up, pay the bill, off they go, or come to your home. Wherever you are, these guys will come to you. And I tell you what, it's a good business if you want to get into business. Anyway, my name's Carl, 0151 346 2920, or go on to mobiletyrevancity.co.uk. Choose your van, choose your kit, choose your finance, fill in the configurator, put your details in, it'll come to me, I'll call you, we'll have a chat and we'll get it going. Thanks for looking and have a good day.